So Paula, you have been a TAF ambassador for some time now, and we are really, really so proud of having you on board. So what made you join us?
I think the fact that the environment is very important to me. I spend a lot of time outside running and really appreciate the fact that I have air to breathe and also a UN Clean Air Ambassador. So it is important to me to make sure that future generations also have that ability to enjoy the outside and to enjoy this beautiful world, and that we do as much as we can to preserve that. And I think living next to the ocean as well makes it even more important.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're saying breathing. I mean, we know that the oxygen comes from the ocean, and actually the whales, we know they are so important, and this is what we as staff, we are talking about non-stop. It's our cornerstone, education the whole time, whether it is in schools or universities or conference, whatever. So can you tell us a little bit about, because I know you and your daughter also love the whales, can you tell us about what really...
Yeah, I mean, whales are so important because indirectly they produce, or they give us 85% of our oxygen that we use, and they do this through their excrement fertilizing the phytoplankton in the oceans, which then of course takes in all the carbon dioxide and gives us back the oxygen that we all need. And on top of that, when they have consumed that carbon dioxide into their carcasses, when the whale dies and it goes to the bottom of the ocean, it takes the carbon dioxide with it, and that is removed then from our ecosystem. So all of that is vital for the world continuing to function as it does, and they come under such huge danger. So I think everything that we can do to understand how important the whales are and what they do for us, and to just look after them.
Exactly. So, like you say, there are a lot of threats facing them. So, some of the threats you know yourself, because I know you are very much against the plastic pollution, but there are other threats as well. So,
yeah, it's not just about the plastic pollution, although that is important that we reduce that as much as possible. But whales are also under threat from overfishing, taking away their food chain and threatening their habitat. The fact that the oceans are becoming warmer, the fact that the big ships out there, the sonar devices that they're using actually disrupt the whale's own navigation system, and then just getting caught in lines and in fishing. That's all affects the whales. So all of those things we need to be aware of. And yeah, I guess the big message is just exist in balance with nature and do what we can to respect and protect the whales, because they are helping us survive.
Exactly. So I'm very honored that you are joining us on your campaigns here to protect the whales, whether it is our plastic or overfishing campaign or the campaigns about the slaughter and to protect them generally. So would you also like that others are joining us here in our force in general?
Absolutely. If you can head to TAF website, you can find out a lot more about what you can do. And as I said, for me it is all about protecting this world for future generations, and what can you do together with TAF to help keep everything working in balance and in harmony together, so that our kids and our grandkids have a better life.
Yeah, thank you so much, Paula. Thank you.